I first heard about something called Simple WiFi Profits a couple of weeks ago when I came across a Facebook ad that claimed to reveal a three-click system. At first, I dismissed it because ads often make big promises, and I've gotten used to being skeptical about flashy product claims. But then I started noticing the same promotion in a lot of other places. YouTube pre-roll ads, assorted banner ads on social media, and even emails showing up in my inbox. It was everywhere, and that's ultimately how I learned about Wi-Fi profits. The name itself made it sound like anybody with a basic phone and internet connection could turn those into a steady income stream. Deep down, though, I knew it wasn't likely to be that effortless. Nevertheless, I kept bumping into references to it. I remember seeing a thread on a forum with people talking about Wi-Fi profits, though their opinions were all over the place. A few folks said it was a solid product worth the money, while others warned they felt misled or like they just didn't get their money's worth out of it. Of course, I was curious enough to do my own research and sniff out the truth. So this is how I ended up writing a review on the Wi-Fi Profits platform, explaining my initial impressions, how they market themselves, and how I see it fitting into the crowded online business space. The first thing I noticed, once I found the main sales page and some promotional material, is that Wi-Fi Profits basically revolves around affiliate marketing. The proposition is that you don't need much beyond your smartphone or laptop and a reliable Wi-Fi connection to achieve results. Now, I'm not new to affiliate marketing. I know it can be a legitimate way to make money online, as long as you have the right foundation. You need solid training, you need to pick products that actually convert, and you need a plan for driving the right kind of audience to the products you're promoting. In essence, you can't just throw a random link out there and expect the magic to happen. What stood out, however, was that Wi-Fi Profits kept harping on a three-click process that apparently creates effortless commissions. Having seen so many marketing claims over time, I found that tough to swallow. My main questions were whether this training was built on actual, proven methods, or if it was just a superficial set of instructions that looks good on the surface. Another thing that raised my eyebrows was the mention of a specialized Wi-Fi Profits software. Was it truly something unique, or just a basic page builder repackaged under a new name? I've seen enough rebranded cookie-cutter apps in the online marketing space to know what that looks like. And then, of course, I wanted to know for sure if the training covers more than just the typical copy and paste this link approach, which often fails people in the long run. What the Wi-Fi Profits course promises is summarized like this. For $67 at the front end, plus possible upsells after you're inside, you get lessons on selecting offers to promote and then generating traffic for those offers. You learn affiliate marketing basics, like how to make commissions from Warrior Plus, which is a well-known platform that hosts a lot of digital products. You also gain access to a page cloning software, which allows you to duplicate existing sales pages, swap out some branding, and insert your own affiliate links. Then traffic generation centers on done-for-you leads, primarily solo ads, social media marketing with a heavy emphasis on Facebook groups, and an AI content generator that's supposed to produce quick posts or videos for platforms like TikTok and Instagram. Technically, none of these ideas are new, but they're packaged under the Wi-Fi Profits brand. This might sound appealing if you're new to online marketing because, on the surface, the idea of copying pages and letting automated traffic come your way might seem like a shortcut. But from my experience, there's often a gap between theory and practice. The biggest red flag for me is the reliance on solo ads. I've tried that route before, and it rarely panned out. Solo ads involve paying someone who claims to have a large email list so they can blast out your affiliate link to their subscribers. If the people on that list aren't truly interested in your product or niche, you often pay more than you ever earn back. Yes, it might work occasionally, but in my case, and for many I've heard from, the profits just weren't there. It's essentially short-term traffic with minimal trust or brand building. On the other hand, they do mention social media marketing, like creating Reels or TikTok short videos or posting in Facebook groups, which can lead to success if you're willing to invest some time and effort. You can genuinely grow an audience on social media, but it isn't usually as simple as cut and paste. You need to come across as an actual human with a perspective or story. You can't expect an automated system to do all the talking for you. So Wi-Fi Profits might give you the rough blueprint of how to do it, but you still have to present some personal angle for people to care enough to click on your offers. Even so, there are a few things that are good about Wi-Fi Profits. For one, $67 before upsells isn't prohibitively expensive. I've seen plenty of high-ticket programs that go for upwards of $497 or even in the thousands. So as a basic step into the affiliate marketing world, at least it's not an outrageous cost. The modules might give you enough info to see if affiliate marketing is something you want to pursue, showing you how to grab an affiliate link, create your sales funnel, and maybe do at least a bit of marketing on social channels. Plus, they have an AI content tool that could help jumpstart the creative process, particularly if you're new and keep putting off your marketing efforts because you're not sure what to write or how to make your posts. That can be handy. But the troubling aspects remain. Solo ads being front and center is a major one because it suggests a strategy that many novices find to be a money sink. Another is their emphasis on cloning sales pages, which basically means you're just duplicating an already existing promotional page and slapping your link on it. It doesn't differentiate you from the rest of the crowd doing the exact same thing. And beyond that, I wonder about the longevity of these methods because what they're teaching is mostly designed for a quick sale rather than building a strong brand or loyal email list. Also, you want to watch out for the refund policy. Some online programs have no refund clauses or conditions so strict that you may not be able to get your money back if you decide it's not a good fit. This leads to a big realization about what genuinely matters when it comes to making money online. After trying numerous make money online programs over the years, I've learned that if you want long-term, reliable success, you need to focus on offering something unique or valuable, be it your personal voice, your brand, or special insights. People rarely stick with somebody who just throws sales pages at them. There needs to be real trust. That can happen over time if you're consistent, helpful, and willing to do more than copy-paste. You also need to commit to one or two solid traffic methods, like blogging, search engine optimization, or building a sincere presence on social media, and refine that approach until it bears fruit. If you're curious about Wi-Fi Profits but can't decide whether it's going to be practical in the long run, you might do better with broader affiliate marketing training. You could set up a simple blog or a YouTube channel where you talk about the products you promote. A lot of people also utilize email marketing effectively by letting subscribers sign up voluntarily and delivering updates or tips that readers actually care about. There are free or low-cost programs out there that teach these methods without the intense focus on quick traffic. Personally, I've found more stability applying what I learned in communities like Wealthy Affiliate or the OLSP system. Wealthy Affiliate is good if you're starting from scratch because it shows you how to build a website, helps you dip your toes into SEO, and fosters an environment where you can ask questions. Meanwhile, OLSP can be useful if you're into more advanced tips or multi-commission streams. I started with OLSP in December 2024, and even though my progress has been pretty gradual, I appreciate that I'm seeing some tangible results without risking a lot of money on unproven traffic methods. So how do I ultimately feel about Wi-Fi Profits? I wouldn't label it an outright scam, but I also don't believe it's the best way to build a sustainable online business. There's legitimate affiliate marketing knowledge, but it's overshadowed by the reliance on tactics like solo ads and page cloning. You might do okay if you use Wi-Fi Profits purely as a stepping stone and then expand your skills elsewhere, but you might also end up disappointed when those methods don't translate into consistent sales or a growing audience. If you're truly dedicated to real affiliate marketing success, I'd recommend platforms that emphasize building trust, genuine relationships, and actual credibility. Simply repackaging sales pages and funneling paid traffic can work for small bursts, but it almost never stands the test of time. If you're still on the fence, ask yourself what kind of online income you want. Is it short-term bursts that may or may not sustain themselves? Or do you envision creating a brand or platform with an audience that keeps coming back? If it's the latter, you might want to skip or at least supplement what Wi-Fi Profits teaches and try something more comprehensive. That's why I personally support something like the OLSP system, where you can sign up almost for free, pay a small fee if you choose to upgrade, and then see if it suits your style without overspending. Same goes for Wealthy Affiliate, where you can start free, learn the basics, and only pay more if you decide this path is right for you. Either way, the central theme should be that people online respond to real value and transparency. That wraps up my thoughts on Wi-Fi profits. I won't say it's completely useless because it does teach legitimate elements of affiliate marketing, and I'm sure some newcomers will pick up basic skills. But it might not meet everyone's expectations, especially if you're looking for a long-term strategy. I've found that you build more durable streams of income by addressing people's questions head-on, giving them a reason to trust you, and marketing products you actually believe in. Wi-Fi profits might claim to let you do it in just a few clicks, but very rarely does that lead to meaningful, ongoing growth. If you'd rather learn at a measured pace and not rely so much on paid leads, consider other options that let you explore the fundamentals without putting all your eggs in one basket. Honest content, genuine connections, and a willingness to consistently put in the work will always outperform any push-button system in the long run.